Come along and ride this train. Come along and ride this train. Cross the mountains, prairies, reservations, rivers, levees, plain. Come along and ride this train. Ride this train. Ride this train with me to the rivers of America. Hear the sound of splashing paddle buckets and the low moan of a steamboat whistle. Watch that big white packet steam up the Mississippi and Ohio with flags flying high, waving in the breeze as if she was waving and speaking to all the cities she passed, like hello, Louisville, morning, Vicksburg, how y'all, Natchez? Good morning, Memphis. You're looking at a paddle wheeler, mister, but don't let her shiny, clean appearance fool you. She's pretty, but she's tough. Traveling the mainstream of a nation's life, paddle wheelers like the Claremont, the Queen City, the George C. Wolfe, the Gray Eagle, and the Glendy Burke. Oh, the Glendy Burke is a mighty fine boat, a mighty fine captain, too. He sits up there on the hurricane deck, and he keeps his eye on the crew. Well, the smoke goes up and the engines roar, the wheels go around and around. So fare you well, gonna take a little ride when the Glendy Burke comes down. Oh, for Louisiana, I'm bound to leave this town. I'm gonna pack my duds and tote them on my back when the Glendy Burke comes down. Oh, for Louisiana, I'm bound to leave this town. I'm gonna pack my duds and tote them on my back when the Glendy Burke goes down. Our young nation built its towns on the banks of rivers, and down the rivers came burly men bringing necessities of life on crude flatboats and rafts. It wasn't until 1803 that Robert Fulton, with his struggling little steamboat, proved to the people along the Hudson that it was possible to go upstream without the use of sails, oars, or poles. And half a century later, the rivers were teeming with scows, shantyboats, towboats, packets. They transported planters, merchants, soldiers, drovers, riders, missionaries, gamblers, and fancy ladies. And if it was action you were looking for, you'd head for the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost a minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. A big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, yeah. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I've seen a lot of places in Memphis, I hummed a lot of things down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. A big wheel keep on turning, hey, proud Mary keep on burning, hey, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. If you come down to the river, well, I bet you're gonna find that the people who live, you don't have to worry 'cause you got no money. People on the river, they are happy to give. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, yeah. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Yeah. Only one paddle wheel steamboat is left on the American rivers. She's a Delta Queen, Port of Cincinnati. She's a big, beautiful, white stern wheeler with shining brass fixtures, polished mahogany, and elegant staircases. She's a mighty gallant lady. But November 2nd is supposed to be her last voyage. Only an act of Congress can save her. She's been replaced by diesel-powered tugboats that follow buoy markers, channel lighting systems, and radar. But for a few short days longer, the Delta Queen will paddle up and down the Ohio and Mississippi, carrying modern Americans briefly back through the past. Again, you'll hear the sparkle of the banjo, and you'll almost feel the presence of Mark Twain, Huckleberry Finn, the Civil War guns, and the wild, thumping heartbeat of past Americana. And take your hat off, mister. You're seeing the passing of a great lady. So long, Delta Queen, Cincinnati down to New Orleans. When you go, you'll take a lot of my dreams. So long, Delta Queen. Yeah, so long, Delta Queen. But I wonder, just before you go, could we just one more time hear that old steam whistle blow? Thanks a lot, old riverboat. We'll miss that whistle in the night, and we'll miss the smell of your pine knot fire. Hey, I knew it was you when I saw you light. With you goes a breed of man in tune with God, earth, river, and stars. Man who could steer a course by pure instinct and miss the ever-shifting bars. Men who loved that riverboat, men who knew that river too. But so long, Delta Queen. We're sure gonna be missing you. So long, Delta Queen, Cincinnati down to New Orleans. When you go, you'll take a lot of dreams. So long, Delta Queen. So long, Delta Queen. So long, Captain. You was a good man to ride the river with. Ladies and